I love tower defense game in general. Kingdom Rush series, Plant vs Zombie, Bloon TD, you name it. So today I thought why not combine the chaos and play 4 tower defense game at the same time. I mean it shouldn't be too hard, right? So what will I play actually? The first game, which is also the game that you see on the screen right now, that I'm gonna play is Kingdom Rush 1. In this game, you battle varieties of enemies on dynamic path with different heroes and special towers that have special abilities. The second game I'm gonna play is Desktop Defense. This time, you create the path yourself with your large set of towers. The third game that I'm gonna choose to play is Bloon TD. The enemies in this game is relatively simple. However, your towers as monkey are created in a very creative way. And the final game that I want to play is Plant vs Zombie. Not much need to say, this game already very popular, but fun fact, at the time of recording this video, I have not beaten Plant vs Zombie a single time yet, but I make sure that this will definitely be worth it. So, what is the rules for this challenge? There's 3 rules that I have to follow. The first rule is that I have to play 4 games constantly at the same time, which means I cannot stuck in a pause menu at any moment. To do so, I will use a special bot that I created specifically for this challenge, which I will explain clearly in the next part. The second rule that I have to follow is that I have to play 4 games at normal difficulties. This means the game cannot be too easy, but also gonna be not so hard to comprehend. And the final rules that I'm gonna stand for this challenge is that if anytime I lose to any games, I have to reset the whole run and do it again. The first thing I want to show you guys is this weird behavior of Plant vs Zombie, where each time you click outside the win window that you see right here, the game gets immediately freeze, so you cannot basically play many games at the same time. So I have to use a hack version of Plant vs Zombie, which allows me to play the game as a background. You can see it right now. And now when I click outside, it gets no more freeze. The second thing I want to show you guys is how I change the size of the game. So I use a program here which called Sizer 4.0. This helps me adjust the size of the game so that all the window can set up easier. Because as you see right here, the game window cannot adjust its size. Yep, now it's perfectly placed. And the third thing I want to show you guys is basically how my bot's gonna work. So you can see right now, my first bot that I create check the RGB value of 1 pixel in a perfect coordinate like this. You can see this point is at coordinate 627, 135, and have this RGB value, which is basically great. And why I'm doing that, my second bot gonna check if the pixel is changing or not. If the time get too long, the game will immediately show a pop-up, which means that I am losing the game. The algorithm is a bit complicated, but I can explain it. After 30 seconds, it changes to phase 2. Then phase 2 will end very quickly after 1 minute. And if I not do anything and just left a freeze window like this, there will be a pop-up. I'm basically lost because I'm not playing 4 games constantly, rather I pause the game. So that is my setup explained. So, with no prior knowledge at all, I jump in and try to play 4 games at the same time with the ultimate strategy that I have always used for everything in my life. try to brute force the health out of myself and slam my face to 4 games until it works. Unfortunately, this proved not possible, that I already losing most of my life very soon to Bloon TD and desktop defense, as the flash version of any games here have a crazy difficulties. After many failed, I decided that I must actually strategize all this carefully in order to have a chance to beat this challenge. In run number 7, I focused the early game on 2 flash games and spent most of my input for them. For Bloon TD, I tried to place as much dart monkey as possible to spawn kill the balloon so that they don't have enough speed to escape, and for desktop, I tried to build a maze as fast as possible to buy me some time to upgrade my tower. With that being said, at the level 1-4 of Plants vs Zombie, I managed to have a max upgraded squirt tower in desktop. You see, this tower right here have the cost of 30 level 1 squirt tower, but it deals 64 the amount of damage, which is very OP, not gonna lie. So with only 4 or 5 of this setup, you pretty much already won the game. At the level 1-7 of Plants vs Zombie, we finally beat our first game, so we only have 3 more to go. Right after that, level 1-8 in Plants vs Zombie is also when we unlock the strongest tower of Bloon TD1, the Super Monkey. This tower, besides the fact that it has ridiculous amount of range and super speed, is actually not that special. To be honest, I would rather not even use this tower if I have enough space to spam more Dart Monkey. It is still kinda curious though that now I have much more time to prepare for our first boss fight in Kingdom Rush, the Juggernaut. This guy is actually really simple, but in Kingdom Rush, once a boss leak, you pretty much lost the game, and I simply don't want to redo a 6-hour runs again. Okay, let's just finally talk about your favorite game, Plants vs Zombie. In Plants vs Zombie, there's only 2 main strategies that I am using. The first one is play Plants vs Zombie in full focus mode whenever I lost a lawnmower or when I don't have one, like in the pool and the roof level. The second strategies that I'm using is play on full focus mode when I'm in a level that require a lot of input, like bowling walnuts or smashing zombie. With 2 games left, the only milestone that is still there is the final boss of Kingdom Rush, Visnas. The boss fight itself is not that hard, but Visnas have these abilities that he can disable 6 of our tower at the same time if we are not clicking on them, which, you guessed it, we won't be able to because we also have to play Plants vs Zombie. But Ironhide is very good at balancing their game, so we pretty much only need to protect our Tesla and one random tower, and we're good to go. to finish my job, all I need to do is simply grind Plant vs Zombie for 2 more hours. So, can you beat 4 tower defense game at the same time?